David Michael Loads, FSA, was a British historian specialising in the Tudor era. He was Emeritus Professor of History at the University of Wales, where he taught from 1980 until 1996, and was Honorary Research Professor at the University of Sheffield from 1996 until 2008. In the 1960s and 1970s he taught at the universities of St. Andrews and Durham. From 1993 until 2004 he acted as literary director of the John Fox Project at the British Academy. He subsequently became an honorary member of the History faculty at the University of Oxford. After military service in the Royal Air Force 1953 to 1955, Loads studied at Cambridge University. He wrote many books on the Tudor period, including biographies, works, Two Tudor Conspiracies, The Oxford Martyrs, Politics and the Nation, 1450 to 1660, The Reign of Mary Tudor, Mary Tudor, A Life, The Tudor Court, The Tudor Navy, An Administrative, Political and Military History, The Mid-Tudor Crisis, 1545 to 1565, The Politics of Marriage, Henry VIII and His Queens, Essays on the Reign of Edward VI, John Dudley, Duke of Northumberland, 1504 to 1553, Tudor government, power in Tudor England, England's maritime empire, sea power, commerce and policy, 1490 to 1690, Elizabeth I, the golden reign of Gloriana, intrigue and treason, the Tudor court, 1547 to 1558. Mary Tudor, the tragical history of the first Queen of England, the Cecils, privilege and power behind the throne, Henry VIII, court, church and conflict, the Princes of Wales, the life and career of William Paulet, c. 1475 to 1572, the Fighting Tudors, the Tudor Queens of England, Henry VIII, King and Court, the Tudors for Dummies, Henry VIII, the Boleyns, the Tudors, History of a Dynasty, Mary Rose, Tudor Princess, Queen of France, The Extraordinary Life of Henry VIII's Sister, Catherine Howard, the adulterous wife of Henry VIII, Jane Seymour, Henry VIII's favourite wife, The Kings and Amp Queens of England, the biography, Thomas Cromwell, servant to Henry VIII, The Seymours of Wolf Hall, a Tudor family story.